In this round, we will
discuss.
We will discuss a statement that sounds like this.
The best part of technology is convenience.
The best part of technology is convenience. So discuss really kind of let you guys off the hook, right? No interrogation, no debating. But perhaps I will pass the mic to my right-hand side and say, Vjeko, please discuss this interesting statement.
Good evening. It's such a pleasure to see you here tonight, and thank you for coming. Kicking off the Divination Tower was truly an experience with technology. And the day one was dedicated to technology. I'm supposed to look like some kind of geek. I'm not, but that's fine. If you didn't notice that. I try to dress the worst I can. So I think that's what geeks does, right? They don't have like... But I don't have clothing that is geeky, so I pick up this morning the worst combination ever, and I have that blue jean jacket up there, which is terrible. So you can imagine. The only thing I'm missing are kind of like red glasses, because they love to have kind of fancy glasses, and I left my white up there because I don't need. So anyway, when I started this morning the divination journey with 7 days, and this is the first one technological day, we really experienced what technology is. It didn't work properly. Everything was kind of messed up. You don't have so many cables under the table. I make a drawing. What to do with the drawing? Nothing. I have dirty hands. I cannot touch computer. I have to, everything was kind of convenient, really kind of wrong. And you get this idea that technology can be a very convenient burden that kind of cuts you off from really working and thinking and kind of like in practical convenience. So from my point of view, convenience comes, technology and convenience, I'll be kind of critical if I may, as I am always. I think it's invented for people that really don't know what to do with themselves. In a sense, people who are, fearful, afraid of creativity, afraid of following their passions and discovering what they are truly. They always look for convenience. They always look for easy way out. Mix of laziness, mix of disinterest, mix of this and that. So I'm truly talking about some average, mediocre person that kind of just is afraid of losing job and accepting everything that is offered. So convenience is, for me, designed for normals, for these people who accept life, and I believe that, if I may say, kind of they deserve it. And as I'm a sharp thinker, I really kind of think what I say what I think. I think that this kind of becomes almost like a debate, but I don't want to get far because I'll keep it as a discussion, keep it open for you and for your thoughts. But for me, from my humble perspective on life, nothing convenient is easy. Nothing that nothing that is convenient is good for humans. Let's put it that way. And I think that we are born with something to discover, and discovering is full of unknown, and the fear of unknown keep us from discovering. So in the meantime, convenience grabs us as a kind of the easiest way out. We hook ourselves to our screens and became addicts, and whatever is designed to make our life convenient, you may think it's something behind the design. And in this case, I think technology is an awful convenience, and I'm also using it. I cannot reject it. I'm using it for many hours a day. But more I use, or just to say something about it as the last thing, I think if I spend 10 hours a day using technology, and if I ask myself what I did that day, I really don't know what I did that day. Everything became kind of virtual, something, somewhere, and I don't even know where it is. And
Can convenience be serendipitous? Like, say you come across a fact that really helps you, and suddenly it's like this association with logic, with a pure form of logic that's serendipitous.
thank you so much for asking. I agree. I started with the bad things, so I can say good things. Practicalities and convenience, I believe, bring us the ease of life. And most of us are truly looking for, for relax and peace, as you say, and some kind of serendipity. Probably as a toy, technology provides a big amount of relaxation and curiosity. It fills up very conveniently that part, and it really entertains us. And if that is serendipity, it's a question now, like really, what is serendipity in a sense? And I would say I'll leave it that for further discussion. I would not talk myself all the things. Maybe Tim has to do and say something about it.
Is it an awful convenience, Tim?
Well, yes. Overall, it's a good thing that this isn't a debate because we'd largely be on the same side, I think. It's very convenient for subject matter to make art out of because technology just raises so many questions about our humanity, our society, how we talk to each other, all the way how we communicate with each other, and even how we attack or abuse each other. And all of these subjects are really rich material to explore and are important questions to explore. And in the piece we're making, it's a theater piece that's a game. The audience plays, you are the actors to a certain extent. And a lot of the inspiration for this piece was from video games, although you're not using a phone or any other technology while you're playing the piece. So all those things are working together and kind of inspiring each other. It's interesting work to delve into.
For our second round, it is an interrogation. Technology benefits hard of hearing moms. It helps them wake up when the baby cries.
It's a very questionable how do we really get across through technology thinking that we are connected. And in the Facebook, and in all this chatting and texting, you think that you are connected, but in very sense, you are extremely detached. We are extremely detached from each other. We are filtering our emotions. You never say what you think. And basically, technology is our second consciousness. And if parents use it as a buffer in between them and children, I kind of think that these children will be growing in a very difficult kind of environment, very disconnected in some sense. So yeah, I'm interrogating this in this way, yeah.
Would somebody like to pick him? I'm not exactly. I was reaching for a metaphor here to go with this one, but I don't.
All right, here we go. Our next method of discussion is the debate. So, but who gets to choose which side? All right, let's see how this works out. The statement reads, if we didn't have technology, then our awareness would be mythological. Would you say this is true or not true? Which side would you like to debate?
I think that as much as technology can reveal truth, it creates myth as much as it creates truth.
Another point of view, I'm kind of playing Socrates, and I'll ask what is myth, and and what is techne. Techne is our knowledge that we gain via tools, via doing something, and mediated knowledge, meaning technology is your knowledge not directly involved, but through some actions and toys and tools and mediated. And myth is older than religion. It is placed before the historic kind of documentation of chronology and what we call history. So myth has a place before the written word. And myth is still today alive in the native communities where they keep it alive as an oral legacy. And myth, when it's written, is destroyed because then it becomes history. Techne and myth cannot get together. They can never be mixed because myth doesn't need techne. It just needs a kind of understanding, bonding, and belief. And techne, as a mediator, does not contain that. So I believe strongly that we lost myth 3,500 years ago when we kind of started writing. And techne is very helpful in keeping the myth away.